Brothers and sisters, Ani, I see your light. I see your spirit in your eyes. And I hope that you receive these words in the best of intentions. I had a vision. And I was walking up these stairs into the house of the Father. And he has a house. It has 4 levels. There's a great garden in the middle. And the rooms, the wall that faces inward, doesn't have a wall, so you can actually see the rooms. And he had me pick a room. He created a large fire in the center of the garden, and he was throwing wood on it. As I looked at the wood, I could see the marked and etched into the wood like every sin I've ever committed. And he was just throwing it in the fire, burning away to ash. And I just want to let you know that there are those who will try to mar what we're doing, that while they speak with their lips that they believe the Indian was righteous at one point in time and will be restored to righteousness, with their hearts they don't actually believe it. So they will try to attack, they will try to slander, they will try to, listen, they've come at me and they have nowhere to go now. The education's wrong. I released my transcripts. Military is not true. Released my military record. Oh, he's not an Indian. My dad's an Indian. What are you talking about? And so now they'll try to attack character. And so we must return to the earth. We must return to the family. We must restore our communities. And we must prepare ourselves for the way. He's coming back. He's coming back. And so I had a vision. And here's the thing. For those who say they have a personal witness, then you should at least know what he looks like, right? And for those that's for, it's for you. If you're showing a picture and you say that's Joe Biden, but you're showing somebody a picture of Mike Tyson, it's only a matter of time before that will be revealed. So we are rising. You're not going to stop us. This is the work of the Father. The Father's doing this. He's not going to let us screw it up for his Son, who has been commissioned to govern all things, and it's our responsibility to stand ready when our moment of opportunity comes. These come few and far between, and this is ours. There will be 2 significant meetings this next week in Independence, Missouri, that will kind of release the lid on this whole thing. It will shock everybody. But you're not stopping what's occurring. We can be attacked. We can be told to sit down. But lest you forget, if you're a Canadian or American, that you have never been held accountable for the policies of the systems that you support and sustain. That even the Germans are held to account for what occurred to the Jews. Well, what about the Indian who couldn't speak their language, raise their family, practice their culture or their traditions, the state that Jesus the Son walked with us? What a great crime to speak the 7 grandfather teachings of Noah, Nusha, given to us. Wisdom, respect, humility, honesty, truth, courage, and love. 1999 in Canada is when we could raise our children for the first time, and you say that we should sit down, assimilate, we don't exist anymore. And so when we try to rise in righteousness, you say, why? Stay down. No. They will come with their knives. But it's going to be water off a duck's back. You can't stop what's happening. The great change and shift is occurring. We are preparing ourselves for the shaking that's coming. And as you prepare yourself to go and vote in something that you know will never now be resolved, you are divided on each side of the river, eternally, perpetually in anger and hate. We will remind you that the water is giving life to both sides equally, that the sun is providing light and warmth to all things equally and liberally. It's time to come together in unity. The Indian, you didn't finish the job. We're still here. We are children of God. And we will be releasing a very significant statement after a big meeting next week where our elders will speak to a select group of those who have not forgotten they are the prayers of their ancestors made flesh. That we are all equally formed in our mother's womb from the plants and animals she consumed, nurtured and grown from this earth in which our ancestors lie, equally. You are your ancestors' prayers made flesh, and it's time for you to make their prayers a reality. We're going home. We're going to restore our great teaching lodges, and we're going to restore our temple, and we're going to get the help of the sages of Israel and all those who believe that we were righteous and that we will be righteous again. We are rising. We are rising. And where will you be? Hiding away in shadows, holding on to hate? What more is there to take? The sun is rising. It's time to do, and we will do. Miigwech.